Muscle Car Corner bringing in a small block car, believe it or not. 70 RT Challenger convertible. This car shows to be original paint on it. You can tell it's lacquer on this car. It's got that semi-dull, shiny finish that I can tell it's lacquer. Somebody's put the incorrect emblems on the hood. You're supposed to have the embossed emblems. No harm, no foul. It's got a broadcast sheet, as you can see. It's neat to see these cars all original, and this car shows to have original paint on it, which is just phenomenal. The interior is original on this car. It is just amazing. Slapstick 727 behind that 340. I want to look inside the door again on this car because it's original, just so I can get a real good eye on what we got here. I don't know if they've been into that or not. You can see the patina on the paint. And the way they used to put quarters on back then, you see all the ripples, and they did not finish the seams on these quarters. They were left rough like that, and that's how you can tell these cars have original quarters on them, by looking at that. On the welds, that spot welder welded it, left the indentations, and they did not fix them from the factory. So cool stuff on that. Original spare information, tire information. I'm not sure what the mileage is on this car. Oh wow. I love to show you guys cars that got patina on them that's original. I just enjoy that. You know, so looking at some of the originality of this car, it's from Georgia originally. Gator, Georgia. From City Dodge. You can see that original paint. Some scratches on the black portion of the stripe. You know, look at the gap on that. It's pretty wide. Factory. And it's kind of funky inside, as you can see the jam and stuff. And it's the way these cars came, man. They were rough. I believe somebody's been back into this car with some lacquer. You can still buy lucite lacquer. And it's a center cap on that. Patina here and there. I love to see the old lacquer job. It brings back memories for me. It's great stuff for years. And it's own right. This car is really cool. Let me see if I can get the engine, get the hood open on it. I want to show you all this little 340. I want to take a look at the patina up under the hood on this car. Look at that. Paint starting to, come off, and a little rusty underneath. The undercoats they had back then weren't good. There was lacquer, and there was a primer that was porous and allowed moisture to get into them. Through the paint. That's the beauty of basically a clear coat. They're not near as porous, and moisture doesn't get up under the paint and start rusting. Look at the patina on that original washer. I don't think the motor's ever been out of this car. It shows that it's pretty much all original. Somebody's redone the radiator. You look at the fender tab on. You see the patina around it, a little rust here and there. Take a look at those screws. I don't believe they've ever had a screwdriver down in there. So that's a super cool thing, just a small little detail item that you look at that kind of tells you a story about the car. I like looking, look at that. That tells me that motor's never been out of this car. That hood has never been off this car or adjusted in all those years. That's pretty neat stuff. Look at that. Wow. That is super cool. See that? There's never been a wrench or a socket on those bolts. And the same with the fender bolts, you can tell. Wow. I love looking at that stuff. It just kind of gives you an idea of what the cars came like back in the day before we got so crazy with restorations. But a lot of patina on this car. Super cool car. I like it, and I hope you will as well. Please give me a thumbs up on this video if you would, and subscribe. Thank you so much.